So let's go to the MCG last night. Geelong, I mean, wasn't sure how this game was going to go, but I just thought their pressure and their hunt and their ground level play, their outnumbering at the contest really exposed Carlton last night. So this is some of the moments in the game. Jeremy Cameron was enormous again. Love the way that he and Hawkins get up the ground. Now look at that handball and the power and just the way that their small forwards are running onto this and resetting as small forwards. So Stengel's been a huge pickup for them, and this is one of the goals of the year. And not many players can do that off a couple of steps. So what a player he has been, the biggest weapon in the game. And that man there, De Koning, did a great job on Harry Mackay and got the points last night, Brownie.
And, well, clearly what Geelong did is what Geelong do very well, and that is their homework.
Yeah, they certainly did. It was a coaching performance by Chris Scott in the way they set it up. So you spoke about weapons, and they had weapons in Curnow and also Mackay. So you have to deal with them first, and then weapons in the middle. They're the number one centre-bound side in the competition, Carlton. So they got beaten last night. Geelong 10-6, and their number one man in there, Paddy Cripps, only had one, and then the defensive 50 intercepts. So Geelong did their homework, 16 to take away from Mackay and also Curnow. Curnow was pretty good. The Carlton Footy Club only had 6 intercepts in front of Hawkins and Cameron. So how did they do it? How did they get on top in the clearances? Because Carlton are so good in there. They did their homework and they went to Paddy Cripps. Stop Paddy Cripps and the centre bounces stop. This is Blixarves. Every centre bounce last night went to Paddy Cripps. So it was a tag at the centre bounce. Outside that, they just went and played. And they played a 50-50 game on the outside. But at every stoppage, have a look at him. He is not giving Paddy Cripps anything. You see sides in these days, they sit up in triangles, but there's not a lot of one-on-one. This is genuine one-on-one, not allowing Paddy Cripps, who averages a tick under 4 centre bounce clearances a game, to only have one, and the one he had was under pressure. So a big tick from the Cats again. Look at the amount of work they're doing. He's just pushing him away. Paddy Cripps couldn't get anywhere. He actually had 7 clearances himself. And then Lordo, the defensive 50 intercept marks 16-6. The Cats did their homework.
They are so good at either end. So in terms of their attacking play is better than it's ever been, and defence have always been a strong defence, and it's going better and better. So I'm hearing out of Geelong that they feel they're playing more selfless than they've ever played before. So you see a Jeremy Cameron, he could win a Coleman if he wanted to, but he's up high, he's doing different things. Dangerfield, Selwood, they're all willing to play different roles for the team to make them the best side in the competition.
And the resting of key players at key times, which has been going on since basically round 3 or 4, has also been crucial. Chris Scott never gets too caught up in any given result out of a football game, and he expressed that view last night. Michael Voss of Carlton got a form of a reality check.
Yes, we're just such a look-forward operation. We've obviously learned from history, but every year is different. The one thing I know from experience is you should never get ahead of yourself at round 18 or 19 or whatever it is.
Yeah, we walk away a bit disappointed. We certainly felt like we were up to the task, but we got a really important reminder about what we need to look like moving forward.
OK, so more from both coaches and both clubs a little later in the program there. Carlton supporters wanting to know where from here, I guess. And for Geelong, well, I think we know where from here.
And just short, TJ, everyone wants to say, oh, but what about Geelong? They play at home, all this sort of stuff. Surely that's gone now. They win anywhere. MCG last night, beat Richmond, Carlton. They're an anytime, anywhere side. The complete model at the moment.